I saw a super cute little sign somewhere that inspired me to make this particular sign. So I'm starting with a Dollar Tree picture, and it's just a little square picture that's like 6 by 6 inches. And I just opened it up and removed all the insides. And then I'm also using some of the wall decals from Dollar Tree that are sort of a metal look. And I cut it to the same size that the inside piece needs to be. And now I'm taking some of the Walmart Hello Hobby Swan White and painting the frame. Now I'm going to use the Hello Hobby chalk paint in Sage to paint my little wall decal. Next, you want to take a piece of chipboard or a piece of heavy-duty cardstock, something that's a little bit thicker, even a piece of cardboard will work, and stick your wall decal onto that just to give it a little bit of sturdiness, and then just trim the excess. Next, I'm just taking a sanding block and sanding off just the top layer of paint because I want to expose that texture from the metal look. Next, I have a little pumpkin from Dollar Tree, and I'm just using that as a template and tracing around that. And I'm going to use a sharp utility knife to cut that pumpkin out of my little square there. After I got it all cut out, I noticed you could see that chipboard on the inside. So I just took a makeup sponge and some more of that sage paint and just dabbed it on the inside of that pumpkin to finish it off a little, and then did just a little bit of extra distressing around the edge of the pumpkin. Now I'm going to take another makeup sponge and just a little bit of black paint. I don't have a whole lot on my sponge, and I just take that black paint and rub it on all of the edges of the frame. Now I'm gonna paint a popsicle stick, just a regular size popsicle stick with the Swan white chalk paint from Hello Hobby at Walmart. And I'm gonna do 2 coats of that to make sure it's really good and coated. Now I'm using some sweater ribbon that I got from Michael's, and I'm just going to hot glue that onto the back of my little pumpkin sign. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into my frame and secure it in there. And now we're gonna take that popsicle stick and I'm just cutting the rounded end off. I'm using a fine point Sharpie to write "Give Thanks." And they're gonna be cut separately, so I'm doing the give first. And I just put a couple of little dots on the outside of the give, just to make it look kind of almost like a little brad or something like that. And so then I write thanks and then cut that out as well. And I'm just gonna hot glue those right on the bottom corner of that pumpkin. And that's all. Super cute.